What has impressed you in the last year in telco?
Well, it's a dramatic turnaround at AT&T, right? It's in less than a year, 10 years of corporate building was undone. That is like mind blowing. There will be, business school case studies about this, of how a company can build an empire or can build something so long dedicated, and then you have a new CEO who actually worked very closely with the old CEO,
Very
right?
close, yes.
Handpicked successor,
Mm-hmm.
Who undoes it in record speed,
That
right?
was fast, yeah.
We've
Was it
never
under a
seen
year,
that
Roger?
before. Huh?
Under 1 year?
Under 1 year.
Under 1 year.
We've never seen that before. Completely unraveled.
It is so different.
It's back. It's back to Edgar days.
Roger, like, I mean, AT&T fought in courts so hard. Randall fought so hard to get all of this media and to just, in the name of greed, just,
But if it's not the right thing to do, then you have to stop it, right? It's when you come to the conclusion, this is not it, then it's the right decision to undo it. We can talk about the timing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it is when you come to the realization, there is no synergy between these operations.
There was none. They thought there was. I mean, they must have thought there was. They really believed it.
Here's the other thing. It's like an AT&T with Warner Media, with DirecTV, requires such a huge, finely tuned executive team. The demand on controlling a company that is this widespread and this is extremely difficult, and is not rewarded by Wall Street. Wall Street, it's literally called the conglomerate discount. The more disparate companies you put together, the bigger the discount, because it is so difficult to steer. Is there an enormous amount of ego stroking and everything of being a media mogul? Yeah. If you're Jeff Bezos, you can buy yourself a movie studio and have everything you want stroked, right? It's like when
Roger, I now I know why they pay you the big bucks. This is why, right here.
It's like when you have so much money that you can use it as toilet paper, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Then you can buy yourself a movie studio.
Mm-hmm.
A company like AT&T is not in that position, right? Mm-hmm. And so they had to make, and John Stankey had to. I admire that when you can come to the conclusion that, like, this is not it. This was certainly not the easy decision. This was by far the hardest decision to make.
I agree, but
to break it apart.
I feel like that's a sign of a good leader and a person who is willing to cut the losses. It only gets worse if you don't act swiftly and with and deliberately.
Right? Yeah. And so that was like in the last year or so was like the biggest. I'm like, wow, right? What a turn of events.
It was incredible.